Hey y'all, how's it going? Silent E, TCG here. We're back again with a deck profile. And I know it's not Friday, but I just got back from a store championship tournament that I went to in North Carolina. Just got back from that with my results and all of that. Actually came in fifth place, so one placement shy of my invite. Getting an invite, only top four got it. Uh, First and second, and got some nice cool stuff. And then first place got the winner card, or the trophy card rather, and all that. But I did come in fifth, 64 players cap. So it was good. Definitely a good experience. My only loss was round one, and then I ended up winning round two, three, four, five, and six. So it was definitely definitely close games, close calls, and all of that. Probably gonna keep these sealed. I ain't even gonna open them. Probably that too. I don't need none out of it, but sleeves are nice. Definitely keep them. But other than that, had a great time. Had a great trip. Event went well. Ran actually smooth. So I'll make the next ones if I can. But without further ado, we went on ahead with our good old girl, my favorite leader for the set, Green Bonney. Definitely was my pick in a minute. Of course, I saw her ability, and good leader and all that. Don't have her ult art yet, so I'll change the thumbnail once I do get it. But other than that, we went with Bonney. I think she actually does pretty well in the meta. 6 rounds of anything thrown at her, and I think she does fine. I don't think there's really no bad matchup or nothing she can't handle. Other than mirror matches might be kind of tricky, but that's probably it. That's probably your only worry. Like if your opponent can lock you out or get stun your dawn or whatever. But other than that, it was fine. I did what I could. Didn't do too bad. I'll have my matches in the description if y'all don't look. Also, I'll have the deck profile link from the Bandai app in the description if y'all want to look at that, or watch the video, or wait to the end of the video to see the deck laid out, whichever your preference is. But without further ado, let's get into the deck profile. As always, subscribe to the channel, like the video, comment down below, let me know what changes need to be made. I'm pretty sure there are some questionable cards I'm using. A lot of tech cards and a lot of stuff I was using. This is probably my version two of the deck. I was trying it with what's his name, Rosinante, the 8 costs, and that was an okay build, but it didn't really cut the mustard too much. So I decided to go to the full power supernova. I like to call it. So let's go ahead and get into it. Enough rambling. Of course, for Bonney, you gotta have herself in here. Search all your supernova cards. I do not run any of the Doflamingo searchers or any of the cards other than Dofi himself. But I was running it with the Rosinante because you add him and whatnot. But I felt like the Supernova package was just a way to go. So you're not bottom decking all your cards and whiffing maybe, crazy stuff like that. Do have 2 Scratchman and Pooh. I will put 2 more in. I just kind of had 2 just to have 2. But I will put 2 in. I'll show y'all over what later. Got 4 the other Scratchman and Pooh, the 2K counter. Gotta have that. 2 Bartolomeo for a blocker, and you can occasionally draw a card, trash one, but it rarely comes up. Another key clutch card, in my opinion, that won me like my 5th round was Ezo for sure, because you can rest, against a black, you can rest Borsellino, Rebecca, and go for game. But and 2K counter as well. So, but definitely Ezo, definitely a great card to have in any situation. Can't go wrong with that. I think I did see a video where it also won someone else their game, so I definitely got the inspiration from that. So shout outs to you. All credit goes to you. Aruj, 4 cost blocker, and then you get the Dawn active, so definitely gotta have 4 of him. 4 Cavendish. Saw this card every round, and it got KO'd every round, so every game. So definitely a great card. Give you your Dawn. If you have he lives all the way till 10 drop Dofi, you are in the clear at that point. But usually he doesn't. So yeah, you still gotta have your, that's kind of why I wanted to keep Rosinante, but you really can't protect them all the time. But definitely 4 of him. 4 Bonney. I see people run 3, but I am a big fan of 4 because I like to see her probably more than Cavendish sometimes, because against certain matchups like Black, I'd rather stun their Dawn, so they go second, of course. I like going first, but they're gonna be on 8 turn. They're on 6, so I'll stun the Dawn, and then they only have 7 to work with. So no no Gecko Moria, no 8 drop Gecko, no Isho, no big plays other than maybe reducing your characters and KOing them with what they got. But just holding them off for that 1 turn is always important. And I usually have 6 cards by that time, so if not more. So stopping them from getting me Isho'd is always a helpful thing. And then next turn I can go down to 5, or less than that if I have to. If I can't like deal with it or whatever. But there's that. 4 Bonney, in my opinion, is the way to go. You can even lock a character down if need be. The Ace, Dophies, and all that, just lock them down. 3 X-Drake, he's pretty good. He can probably run 2, but I like 3 because I usually go for characters before I go for life. And if they do protect the character with countering, I'll just play this and KO it anyway. So I think it does the job against the blue Dofi, and sometimes Rep Law. You can attack into him. It's ideally it's not the greatest, but you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And I'll just play this and KO whoever anyway. So less bodies they have, the better, because you do not want to get swarmed and outrun. I am using a 1 tech law that restands a 5-less supernova, so which is a cute combo with Cavendish because he can restand 2 more Dawn. Attack with him, use it somehow. Attack with him, restand 2 Dawn, and play law. Restand the Cavendish and attack again. Untap 2 more. A little neat combo. It's not the greatest, but I like it. Actually came in handy 1 game, but other than that, that's all he's in there for. 2 Carrot. I never played her. I honestly, she was in there when I was using the Rosinante 8 cost, because you just bring it out. You're at 8 Dawn, so you bring it out, then you'll be back at 1 Dawn active. But she's a 2K counter, and like I said, I'll definitely replace her with the 2 Scratchman, because they'll have better placements than her. I never played it normally from hand. I probably wouldn't have anyway, because he's only 5 cost, 5K, nothing too strong. Sure, you get a Dawn active, but that's what Arouge is already doing. And your leader, you can already just leave 1 open anyway. So no need to burn the 2K for that. I might as well just replace it with the Scratchman and Poo, which I will. So that's probably the only change I'll do. Maybe, depends, but we got 4 Basil Hawking. I was loving 3, but I don't know. For some reason, I was not seeing it a lot. But with 4, I see it enough. I see it when I need it, and I'll search it when I need it. If I open 1, I probably will just stick with 1. And if I draw no more, then that's fine. You really don't want to search him unless you really need to. In certain matchups. But one of your great blockers, he's pretty invincible as long as you can play it right. But I like it. I was against it at first, people running 4, but I was like, I grew on it. So I like it at 4. It's good enough. Another 4 of it, in my opinion, is definitely Hody Jones. Definitely a killer card. Mirror match is perfect because you're going to rest the Dawn anyway. Rest a blocker or whatever. Rest 2 Dawn if you have to. He has rush, so you take a life. So your hand has a counter, and he has rush. You can already get a kill with him by itself. And resting blockers and whatnot. So really good. Definitely gonna have 4 of him at all times. I honestly want to see him more than anything else. Second being Dofi. But moving on, we got 2 Kid. I know people are running 3, but I like 2. I'm not doing too much of the sitting on Kid strategy this time, as much as I love to. But I don't have the even the 2 cost Rosinante blockers. They're good. They're phenomenal in Black, but since I wasn't trying to focus too much on this, I didn't want to pack in too much heavy or stuff for him. So again, that's probably why my build's a little different. I'm pretty sure y'all can adjust it, tweak it to y'all's liking if y'all need to. If you're running 3 Kids, and I do run 4 Dofi. That's why I've seen people run 3 Dofi and then 3 Kid. But my third kid is mine's. I like it to be in Dofi anyway, so that's my third kid, basically the fourth Dofi, which is fun because I barely see him too. I mean, I run 4, and sometimes I only see 2, rarely see 3, and I definitely don't see the fourth. So, yeah, I can't search them, so you're only hard drawing them for sure. And hopefully he's in life. Hopefully you draw him from your decks and or open one, whichever. But that's why I want to cap him at 4. I can always search the kid and get what I need, but Hody and Dofi, you're not really going to search them at all. You got to hope to draw, so it's kind of reliant on that part. And then round up the deck, I got 2 because of Justice. Just a great 8K, 3K to be at 8 or whatever. You can protect your bigger bodies for sure, because a lot of people want to attack them first. You got a lot of 7s, 8s, and 10s, so you want to get them, and 6s. So protecting them is very key. You want to have a board state at all times, and as have your opponent burn their resources as much as possible so that they're trying to fight your board. They're not going for your life. They're trying to clean their board so they don't lose next turn. So there's that. But other than that, definitely glad for the results. Like I said, I came in 5th place. It was 64 players. It was very packed house, and all in all, it was great. I actually did the job. Did what I came to do. I was supposed to top 4 or do something. Maybe win it if possible, but I still had fun. Overall, everyone was chill. Everybody it was good games no matter what. Very close games, and I just can't wait to see how the next one's going to do. Like I said, I'm not gonna open these because I'm done with the collection of OP0-02, so no need to open them. And the pack I'll probably leave sealed too. But other than that, that was it. So stick around for the deck laid out, or click the link and you'll see the in the description. You'll see the Bandai app deck laid out. But y'all let me know what y'all think and leave it down in the comments. And if y'all are also attending y'all's store championship, let me know how y'all did and what are y'all using. I know Lucci, enel, Law, and Black Yellow Luffy are on the table, and Bonney too. So definitely a lot of good meta, a lot of good decks to use and choose from. But y'all let me know what y'all went with. Leave it down in the comments. Subscribe, like the video, and I'll see y'all on the next one. Take care. Peace out.